today to welcome you. So I want to welcome back my family, my change agents, and my people of God. I want to also welcome and invite the newcomers to come on in. I'm Tan Rich, and I'm here to encourage and empower and share what God has for me to share with you on this very day. So what I'd like to speak with you guys about today is accepting your assignment, okay? Accepting your assignment. Many of us know what we were called to do and who we are in God, that we are fearfully and wonderfully made, and that goes for males and females, okay? If you're a child of God or a person of God, you can be a male or you can be a female, and you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Others of us, we may have an idea of what our assignment is, but we may not be for certain exactly what we were called to do or what our purpose in this life is. When you think about accepting your assignment is linked to the very passion that drives you. It is something that you wake up and you think about, and it's on your mind a lot, and it's something that you always are giving thought to. You might not put your hands to it at first, but it's in your mind, and it's like it's propelling you. It's in your thoughts, and it's something that you enjoy doing, or something that you think about doing, or something that you would like to do. But not only is it that, it's aligned with what God will have you to do. And when you fall into the right purpose and know your assignment, you will find that you have success attached to that, and everything will go as planned, because God has a purpose for each and every one of us. So when we think about assignments, we can think about things that people love to do. You may be a person that enjoys helping other people, and so your assignment may relate to that very thing, to helping other people. It could be children, it could be elderly people, it could be people in your church, it could be some type of community service that you might enjoy doing. Or you might enjoy things like fashion. You might enjoy cosmetics. You might enjoy the beauty industry. There are so many things that your assignment could be linked to, or that your purpose may be attached to. So we have to first identify, what is my assignment? What is it that I think God has called me to do? Keep in mind that, once again, when you attach yourself to the thing that drives you, what you're motivated about, when you find what you're motivated about and what you really would like to pursue to do, or maybe it'll be something that you go to school to do because that's what you've always wanted to do as a child. But once you identify what your assignment is, then you have the obligation to get in there and put the pedal to the metal and make it happen for yourself. So we have to accept our assignment. And some people will venture off on one path, and they may not have that success. They may not have that fulfillment. They may not have that enjoyment that's attached to what they chose to do. And if you find that that's the case, then perhaps that's not your intended assignment. And so we have to first identify the assignment. I'll give you an example from my own life. Originally, my assignment was to teach. And so I kind of thought about that a lot as a child. I, went into the basement, and I had my dolls and my blackboard, and I wanted to teach. And so I would teach the dolls, and I would use the blackboard. And ultimately, I ended up going into teaching. That wasn't my first choice when I went to school, but that was where I ended up, because that was something that was on my mind that never left. That was something that I gave thought to, that I often would dream about, that I just was passionate about. And so it ended up manifesting because I actually had stumbled into what God intended for me to do and what my assignment and my purpose was. And so I went off into teaching, and that was a passionate experience for me. It was a productive experience, and it was a successful experience. So what I would advise you to do is to first identify your assignment. See if that's something you could see yourself doing on a day-to-day basis. Is that something that you wake up and you're excited about? Is that something that you're good at? Is that something that you're a natural at? I want to give you an example. There is a couple that I highly admire, and I really believe that they found their assignment. First of all, they found their assignment with each other. And many of you know these people because these people are renowned and well known and the music on the music scene. And so I'll just tell you who I'm speaking of. I'm speaking of A$AP Rocky and Rihanna. Okay, these are people that I can give to you as an example who are walking in their assignment and who are accepting their assignment, and they are doing these things with ease. They're called entertainers. They're a loving couple. They're great parents. They're wonderful role models. They're entrepreneurs, and they're humanitarians. So they have both individually and collectively accepted their assignment. And so that is the reason that I believe they are having success in that area. Now, in finding our assignment, we have to know that, we will have to put the elbow grease on it. It's not going to just be natural for you from day one. You're going to have to pour into that, and you're going to develop as you pursue your assignment. So as I said, it could be anything. It could be doing hair. It could be helping children. It could be teaching. It could be being a medical assistant. It could be being a mechanic, anything. You just have to find your assignment. But ultimately, when it is tied to God's purpose, you are going to find that not only will your assignment bless you individually, but it is going to bless others as well. It is going to emit a vibe that is going to be helpful to others. It is going to be uplifting to others. It is going to be beneficial to you, not just financially, but it is going to be fulfilling. And that is why we try to walk with our purpose so that we're not wasting our time. You would hate to find out later in life, oh wow, I had my job and it was okay, and I got my check and it was okay, but I really wish I would have done this, or I really wish I would have become a flight attendant, or I really wish that I would have gone off into the beauty industry, become a fashion designer, something on that order, or I wish I would have just done something totally different, maybe been a basketball coach or just pursued something else. But you would hate to get to that point and find out that you've wasted vital years in doing something that was just a job to you. They say that, when you find your purpose and you find your passion, your job is not a job. It's not a job. It's where you enjoy going. It's where you're fruitful. It's where you make a difference in the lives of others as well as in your life. And so that is something that you have to be mindful of. Also, when pursuing your assignment, you have to be aware of distractions. Do not allow people, things, circumstances, what's going on around you to influence you or to deter you from moving forward in your assignment. Beware of the distractions. You're going to have people that may not aspire to go as far as you are aspiring to go. You may have people to cross your path that are naysayers or that don't have the faith in you that you actually have in yourself. But you must know that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you, and you must know that you are here for abundant living and that with Christ you have all that you need. And so you must walk forward in that, and you must ignore the naysayers, you must ignore the haters, you must flee from procrastination. That's a big one, because oftentimes we will identify the assignment, but then we won't walk forward in it, and we lose a lot of quality time in being a procrastinator. So I want to have you think about that, as well as think about and consider who's in your circle. Are you in a circle with people that aspire to be on a similar path as yours? Are you associating yourself and positioning yourself around other people that aspire to do what you have decided your assignment is, or that you feel your assignment is? You have to be around like-minded people in order to be successful. I've heard it said that people can look at the 5 people that you associate with and can predict what your future life will entail. And so that being the case, you might want to take a close look at those people who are in your circle. Some of us have few people in our circle. 3 to 5 people in our circle that we count on and that we get advice from and that we make moves with, and others have a larger circle. But you must be mindful of those people that you do associate with, who you spend your time with. What are they putting in your eye gate, in your ear gate, and what's coming out of your mouth gate when you associate with these people? Now, I heard something the other day from someone that I follow on YouTube and on Facebook, and many of you are familiar with her as well, and her name is Latoya Okia. And she said this, and I thought that this was very appropriate. She said that you have to learn how to express yourself when it is something that is not an asset to you, but something that maybe is draining you or keeping you stagnant. And that is this, and I quote, "I love you, God bless you, and goodbye." There are people that are on our path, that are in our circle, that are in our space, and we need to bless them with Latoya's quote, which is, I repeat, "I love you, God bless you, and goodbye." Life is too short to waste your time with people that don't add value to your life. When you are identifying your assignment, you have a set time to get the wheels in motion and to pursue that assignment. There is a time and a purpose for everything. And once your assignment is identified, you need to be moving in your purpose to pursue and to achieve all that you can that is related to that assignment. That is where you're going to find your happiness. That is where your passion is going to strive. And that is where you are going to be the best you that you can be. And so I wanted to come and share that with you today. I know that this is not a long message, but hopefully it's a message where you can give some thought to identifying and accepting your assignment so that you can be on your path to living your best life, to leveling up, and to elevating, which is what God's portion for your life is. I'm going to leave you with this again. I want you to be blessed. I want you to be loving, to be kind, and to be aware until the next video, and I will see you then. Please like my video. Please subscribe if you have not, and please come back for the next video. Have a blessed day, and God bless you. I love you, family.